Hello, hello. We are here and we are cooking, folks. Welcome, Fuego. What? Is it a time of day?
I have to give it a sweet and do a dance.
I'm so stupid. I knew that. I knew that. Can you believe me? I didn't know it was to give it a sweep and do a dance. I like that. I like that. Listen.
I'll create form to spin direction, duration, and time of day.
Oh, mama. Are you going to use the spin? Oh my god, it uses the spin. It uses the spin. Felix, welcome, welcome. I have never been more happy in my entire life. The most important evolve condition of all time. Rumpy, welcome, welcome.
Okay.
Now you do a little shimmy shake, right?
And I did a shimmy shake, so next time it should evolve, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, here's a chart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I want it to be rainbow swirls anti-clockwise for over 10 seconds, it does. Ruby's anti-clockwise for more than 5 seconds in the day. Spin clockwise for more than 5 seconds in the day. Spin anti-clockwise for more than 5 seconds at night. Spin clockwise for more than 5 seconds at night. Spin anti-clockwise quickly at night. Spin clockwise quickly. Spin anti-clockwise quickly in the day. Spin clockwise quickly.
Oh my, yeah. That is a lot. Kara Long, welcome, welcome.
And it will have the sweet on its head.
Hell yes.
To die for it. I cannot wait for this thing to live.
C-Mac, welcome, welcome. Joker the King, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. It supports me greatly. It's free. And you can always undo it.
Oh my god, I spun around.
And it just happened.
And it says it's evolving.
The unironic best.
I got the ruby one.
PK Siren, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the likes.
Well, it wants to learn the move decorate.
My girlfriend's playing some Pokemon Violet right now. Elijah Harris, thank you all for coming in tonight. I hope you're having a great Sunday night. Make sure to hit that follow button if you aren't already. It supports me greatly. It's free, and you can always undo it. I've learned that this website that I look at, I don't have to stress about because it doesn't actually show me the people that stay in. And it isn't just me that has that issue, so I feel better.
Well, I feel like I have to go get more sleep like now. Oh my god, there is a lapper. Oh my god.
Arika Lynn Rotier, welcome, welcome. PK Siren, welcome back, my man. Make sure to hit that follow button. Supports me greatly. It's free. You can always undo it. Nicholas, welcome, welcome.
Oh my god, it just carrots on me.
Know that you can just switch out.
I know.
AI are not that smart though. And I think they will always die.
Can I die?
Yes. If that Mon has not been taken out in 3 turns.
Oh, that was just
As long as it says perishes in on them still and
count.
okay, that's what I didn't know what it was now.
There's like tons here. I need to get got a lapis.
Brian Under. Welcome, welcome.
Lapis made it rain.
User, welcome, welcome. We got all the homies in the house.
Want popcorn?
Okay.
This is Raptor 1. Hope you're all hanging in there, but I'm ready to go whenever you are.
That's pretty mean, Lapis. So never mind.
I might after stream though. So if you wanted to wait,
I see.
but it's up to you. She's like, I choose to hate my boyfriend. Crazy. Crazy, y'all. She said those words. I didn't make that up. What? What you making? FSM, what's good, man? Hope you've been well, man. Appreciate the likes. I've been doing very good. We are coming up on the launch of 7 here tremendously soon, maybe sooner than I even know. Noodle, welcome, welcome. Honestly, I'll have to go back and re-find it because I don't, or I didn't, rather, keep a good archive back when I played online. I wish I did, though. I don't mean to come off deceitful. No, 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 heck no. No, that'd be just something you could look up. Nah, this was a good while back. Like, right about 2020 when... I don't know if it's still not allowed to say it. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. I'm already bad into the plant matchup as is because we have, like, a top 20, I want to say. We have Plant Fan in our state. And they are very hard to beat. I have like a 2 and 6 win rate on them. Yeah. So like with knowledge of the matchup, I can even tell you like, nope, not a chance. That shit's scary clean. And I mean like unironically as it should be, he's one of the highest paid Smash players right now because it's still by phase. I mean, I would go in the paint too, you know. What's up, D&D? How you doing? Hope you've been well. You know what I mean? Like, dude, can you imagine getting a check from a professional gaming company? Like, yeah, we're liking how you're doing that funny shit with Cloud. Keep doing it. And then he goes, no plant. And they're probably like, yo, boss, just don't lose any oh, guys, he's the best plant in the world. Start advertising. Yeah. Dude, probably, let's just say I would envy his position. I would love to, I'd love to say that's the case, but my time in that light might be past. I hope so. I am someone who performs not so well under pressure. At least when it's like me and one other person, because I'm a very communicative and like interactive and like connecting person. So when it's competitive and like even somebody I know like has to keep like a dead set face, sometimes the noodle gets confused. Yeah. But it works on PC. My aim on that never changed. I stayed nuts. Even after my implant, I got placed 87th banjo in the world again, which is very satisfying. Current day, probably ultimate, just because like if I want to keep up, I can. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm definitely very proud of that. B-boy fan, welcome, welcome. Whoop. You're a goat for hitting the likes, by the way, bro. Like, especially while interacting. If you want me to, I can, because I had just forgot, to be honest, when I had the ability. But I need to mod you, in case some idiots join and want to be negative. Yeah! You've been nothing but supportive in here, man. The least I can do. They've allowed me up to like 20, I think, so it makes like these runs, especially when I'm going for flawless, because I lost around 190 a little bit ago. It takes the stress off of like me having to worry about chat and stuff. Yeah, and it would help me tremendously, so I'll see if I can do it after this next save and quit, because I know I have to do it through a slightly different feature, but I should remember how. If not, I'll do it right after stream, because it's a pain in the butt. I don't use the studio app to like do my lives because I go to so many different places all at once, and I'm only being vague because I know TT isn't a fan of me just like cross adding and very. Like, unironically, when you're popping the likes, when there's like little to no negativity in the chat and the chat's like there still, especially when I'm doing a match like this where, because the new COD's coming out like literally in the next, whether it's going to be early released for Vault Edition owners like my head ass, or it's going to be released on the 14th, it's still a guaranteed like early time frame to get this run done. I don't know what was throwing meat at me there. I think something was. And so when I'm in like a brand new game, especially that I've not played, I won't be playing this smooth right away. but a lot more people are going to be in the chat because it'll be essentially like when this game was brand new, and oh my. Even when just a map came out, it was ridiculous.
Your asses need to ride out of here. I got the chopper ready.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. I've been posting some fire to my YouTube and the other socials with the banjo clips. Now that I have a way to like quick convert any clip from here with my Stream Deck. Nick J was good. Heck yeah, man. Good on you keeping the grind up. Hopefully it wasn't too stressful. Yeah. The number one thing with banjo is you basically have to play like you don't care if you're gonna die in the next 2 seconds or like never. But in reality, you're just playing that like rigidly oppressive because if you don't keep advantage state when you're rarely given it. I appreciate it, man. I was playing it a little earlier online, and dude, I swear to you, online on that game, because there's already delay even offline, like when me and my friend are playing, there's delay on it. It's the one thing that I have to give shit to, because even Melee doesn't have that. When you add online lag, dude, I'm talking like over half a second of delay, and with the tech I have to do, oh my. I have learned how much easier it is to KFC online now, though, because of like buffering. But I did learn what matchups. What do you mean? Oh, like who I played into? Min Min, Steve, Lucina. And then my first loss. It was really funny. Oh, a not too bad Joker. Or it was DK first. But I remember losing to both of them, but they had phenomenal ping. So I played them a lot. I mainly will play Banjo online just to get muscle memories down, because it's not really good for much else. There's a lot of bad habits you can grow from thinking something works online. Like point blank Banjo full hop Wonderwing might as well be like triple S tier in terms of like mix up online, and I don't personally like that, but I definitely respect the grind. Puff is illegally fun. You're goddamn right. I don't think I could agree with you harder. I am sorry, not sorry. Just because I find Kirby a little more toxic than funny. Oh my god, I don't give a shit. I think Puff is so much more fun. Hey, I have them both in Elite. I need to start making streams where it's just me playing who you guys want in quick play and giving tips, because I used to coach and I need to get back into the rhythm of that. And I can play basically whoever y'all want. I think y'all know. We might as well be a random secondary. $100%. If a new game came out, absolutely. Or if I just got any opportunity, like from a sponsor, zero hesitation. It's, oh dude. I'm someone who doesn't like coaching or like teaching, because I didn't think I had the patience. I should say just teaching. If I just understood something, I understood something. But I didn't realize like how fun it was to teach people stuff that like you did truly think was like common knowledge, but it ends up not being. Um, and it's real cool. It honestly is. I feel like I could probably make like 10 videos on Smash alone that are like not hidden tech. It's just tech that people have completely forgot about how good it is. Um, yeah, both in and out of game. Give me 1 second. I have a cute little BRB screen, so TikTok doesn't ouch me. But I'm still here. We still cooking. Bum bum bottom 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 bottom. Let me real quick get both of y'all modded up. I remember I kept on and kept on trying with you, Nick J, and I think I got it, but I'm gonna make sure. Tell me if anything bugs out, by the way. Yeah. I think it's let's see. It's only if my head ass can actually find it. There we go. Yo, welcome back. What's your like username on TikTok FSM so I can mod you? It's like super specific. I hate it. Hmm. Nah, dude, you're good. If what y'all can do for me, just so it's easier whenever this like updates properly, um, just DM me like on TikTok, just anything, so it like updates the next time I open up the studio. That should work nicely. Oh, and I remember, Nick J, you were asking when the next Smash thing is. At the latest, it'll be Tuesday, but hopefully I can find a homie that'll be free tomorrow. Because online is just rough. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Um, from personal experience, it got pretty mentally taxing in Overwatch, but I know even from the very small time that I was in League of Legends. Never again. Jazz, welcome, welcome. Yes. Not even a little sorry. I can imagine that. Yeah, any of those sports game communities. Oh, did homies get stuck? It's like I'm giving them high fives coming out. Mop. Something's making my frame rate angry. Oh, I already have. Well beyond did it. Especially because I'm posting something about that come tomorrow morning. You're going to want to peep it. Because there is a potential for Vault Edition owners to get an early access to campaign and zombies. A whole 4 days early. Now that's speculation. All speculative. but there was a like very, very, very known reputable leaker that talked about it, and it was pretty insane. So if we end up getting it on November 10th, sorry not sorry to this run, it ain't getting finished, there's no way, but bet your butt I'm gonna try as I might to get as close as I can in the time that I got. Joseph Nardelio, I'm sorry. I put 2 of these homies down at once. Holy, we are defended up. Stay back. Bro, we're playing Rainbow. They are actually my secondary, so I love them. They've helped me overcome a lot of matchups that people in my area are quite, whether it's familiar or it's less respectful into, especially on banjo matchups, because I don't know if I said before, but we had the like 16th best banjo in the world as our like local like regular, excuse me, before he went to college. And I owe a lot of my improvement and skills in general to Fair Play. But Aegis has helped me get 2 PR wins in my state. He's still top 16, yeah. I don't know if he still plays banjo, though. That, I don't know. Because he ironically went to MSU for college, and if I'm not mistaken, that's where, Onan, the Steve player that only recently wasn't getting like non-stop like major wins. Yeah, no, Steve is absolutely crazy. I never have issues with characters that have like near limitless ceilings. Skill ceilings, I mean. But when the floor of entry is as, in my opinion, low to play like genuinely pretty good Steve overall. I would say not really give up, but rather like understand at like that moment why Bayo was going to always be XYZ tier. These characters were always going to be this tier, because if you notice, it was right when people realized fast and size in this game are all that matter. I would honestly just go as far as to say your speed is what matters the most, like in your character's kit. And if you have a way to be fast by any means, typically you're going to be nasty. But it definitely looked like that. If like you were a fan of Sora and it just like looked like no one talked about him after a little bit. If we want to look at a fall off, holy banjo, dude. Like besides 2 people, and even those 2 people aren't getting like hundreds of thousands of views on that poor thing, he gets no love. Who, Banjo? I don't think he ever did receive any nerfs. He actually only received a, like, buff, huge air quotes. Maybe he used to have, like, stronger kill power, and I'm mistaken, but, like, even right now, his kill power is pretty insane. But I'll have to go back and check that. Do you know what the buff was? Because it's gonna be hilarious when you hear it. What if I told you? If you happen to have totally ethically sourced a emulator of that game to play each version, let's say, independently with one another, you'd be able to play that version of Banjo and you could test it. Now, sadly, I wasn't smart enough to record anything back when I could do this. But you could literally ledge wobble, like stand on ledge and like teeter, and Banjo's get up attack off ledge wouldn't hit you at all. Like, it had no hitbox where his elbow was and where his face was. So you could just, he could kiss your shins, and then into get up attack, you could just be charging a down smash. Dead serious. Dead serious. It wasn't a buff. They fixed the damn character. It is absurd, dude. Deadass. I need to find it too, because in typical fashion, when I first got to read it on the like different language, it's really sad. They might have buffed up tilt. I want to say they could have done that, and I'm not remembering right, but I don't know for sure. They do. Truly. Don't worry, though. Because, when I tell you there's one character that will overtake my, like, interest of playing him, unless they just full keep KFC in the next game, because if they do that, then, like, you got me messed up if you think I'm not going to see what they... like the new mechanics, etc., that I can't even like begin to fathom right now. Shadow to Hedgie, it'd be over. It'd be over. Banjo, Banjo, Shadow the Hedgie. I genuinely mean this, unless something tragic happens to him, which I don't think there will be, because homeboys live in lavish. I am so certain we're gonna get it. Yup. God, I'm so excited for when these boss spams just go away next game. And I don't have to punch the shit out of 80 manglers around. Only because I knew who he was more. I would have literally been indifferent if we had Master Chief as like a near identical clone to Snake. And I know some people might give that crap, but I don't really see much of a like insanely notable difference between them, and I don't mean that like to offend either like fan of franchise, but I don't know. Well, I was just like comparably, because I grew up on Halo, like my brain would genuinely just see more like familiarity if they just ran that instead of Snake, but I know that's their like closer franchise. And I'm not saying that they're the same like type of game by any means, like through and through, but if that was what like type of that game they went with, it would be, to me, it would genuinely, it would have changed how, like, especially someone like even my brother who doesn't play these games anymore, but plays like basically any other like modern title that we used to play when we were younger. And if motherfucking Master Chief was in this, oh my god, I promise you he'd swap off Marth. I just hope they do Shadow, man. I'll be completely honest. And logically speaking, man, I feel like it makes sense. Not in like a weird speculative way either, but like because of Shadow Generations or Sonic X Shadow Generations, like a lot of other, in my opinion, pretty cool stuff. I would love it. Y'all got to 1,500 likes. Thank you seriously so much. I appreciate it. I was going to say, the more you run that number up, the more people will come on in. Yes, I 100% agree with that statement. But it would be a cooler Steve, because we would be looking at like a best character Mewtwo-esque. I think Shadow would end up becoming ridiculous. I do get what you mean though with like toss and shit. If they gave him like some kind of gauge to just keep getting that would be absurd. Oh hell yeah, he does. Yes, he does. If you wanted my personal take on it, I would say Steve needs more of one. But if that's not like an already obvious one, I definitely agree. But I think Diddy Kong is second worst for me. Oh, he 100% needs one. Oh my god, they just gave me goodies just all over. I can't wallbang that? That sucks. FSM, welcome back. What's the best Nintendo game in my opinion? Yo, 2K likes. Best Nintendo game, I am unbelievably biased. Mario 64. That's probably gonna be the next game y'all see me play if it's not like if the new Zombies isn't coming out right away. I probably will run that at some point because I like me a 16-star run. I do. I like it a lot. My girlfriend and I have nearly finished like 100%ed DK Bonanza. And oh my god, has it been fun. I definitely am into Pokemon a lot, especially with like Pokemon Go and stuff. Right now we're like slight pause holding off on ZA. She's going through Violet right now. And my pray is that they add something like they have with Scarlet and Violet. Indigo, where you get something from playing it, but at the same time I know how popular that game is on here, so it might be just a good idea in general to eventually get it. Yeah. I'll be the first one to tell you, if you're a fan of collectathons and or just like Odyssey style and quality of platforming, like, I cannot request that you play Bonanza enough. It is so fucking good. Yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing? We got 50 total people, and it's only been 55 minutes. I'm okay with that. Man, and them numbers. No, for real. You mean, oh my god, some of his clips recently. Illegal. Yeah. I haven't peeped your account recently, Jay. I need to. Hell yeah. Dude, I feel the arm pain. I was gonna say, I feel like he is a perfect example of how worth it is. Because, like, and he can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I don't know if he even knew how to do it before, like, he joined the chat. And I just, like half-assed explained it. And then, like, the next couple clips he had on his channel was just the thing right there. It really just comes down to, like, once you get the control scheme. Yeah. Once you start getting it, though, oh my god, it starts being very, very regular. The weirdest part, I will say, time and time again, take your time with some of the inputs, especially the, like, what's the word? The rhythm that you're actually, like, told to, like, tap buttons, let go of them. I'm very, very tempted to talk with some people in the Discord, to see if somebody that's like a really, really, really high-ranked banjo, that does KFC stuff would help me make one. I do. It's just Nick Steve 1019. And if you go on Twitch, I have like an actual Discord for the Twitch itself or just like my stuff? Yeah. Sir Butler, welcome, welcome. I appreciate the support with that, bro. Bet. Why did it auto reload? Yeah. Ooh, that was a perfect nuke timing. Pretty clean. I'm gonna probably get to around 150. And then I'm gonna hop off so me and my girlfriend can play some GK. I appreciate it, dude. It honestly, the moment I started like having people over regularly, I think it was like a 2-3 week process. Yeah, I really don't know why, but I think it was to do with like how comfy I was already with getting the egg into up tilt. Like that was my bread and butter, and it yeah, I am a very rare case. Because for the longest time, you could count like 2 months. But it was like the first month I was teasing with the controls. And I kind of sort of maybe needed to... brain fart. Needed 2 shield buttons. That's why, like, when Jay can do the non-double shield, like macro version where you just have 2 buttons to shield. Because for the longest time I had 2 jump buttons to do IDJs, or instant double jumps, and I realized I could still do them on the characters that I wanted with like buffers, So like on Falco, I could just mash jump twice quick enough, so I didn't need the second jump. And so I just turned both my triggers back to it. And if y'all have any experience or knowledge on how to do one of those like input things on stream, I would more than happily make like a tutorial video or like a tutorial stream on it. Don't even worry about the time. The most important thing, make sure you're always having fun with it. If it ever frustrates you, give it a bit. $100%. When you say egg roll, do you mean like Briegel shot roll? I didn't even think about that. See, like, dude, that's why I appreciate you being in this chat, bro. I didn't even comprehend that you getting the double shot means you've done the timing right. You just haven't potentially inputted. Are you using, you have to have A-B smash on. You know what? Y'all have sold me. Literally right after this round, I'll speedrun show it. Because that was genuinely, like, goated as hell of an explanation. Yes, you have to have that on. If not, you will only be able to do landing turnaround cancels, which are LTCs, and not smash turnaround cancels. I think maybe there's a way to do it with the smash stick, but that sounds egregious. Like, that sounds unfun. But y'all sold me. I'm gonna BRB real quick, get everything all situated. Yeah. But I will speedrun show y'all this. And if you didn't know, Jay, I'll show you it here. You can actually trading room it. Good shit, dog. That is a hard transition. I'm gonna be such a no life though if zombies or whatever comes out like sooner than it's supposed to. Because I swear to God, man, if that necrofluid gauntlet thing is gonna be as disgusting as they were talking about, that unironically might just be the new Liberty on that game where everybody goes to play it. Because I swear, I'm gonna be the guy to say it. I think Battlefield is too short of a lifespan for people to be, especially like the creators of COD, to be scared of when their game drops. I'm dead serious when I say that. Hey, Paul, could I see the switcheroo?
Here you go, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a firm believer, like, yeah, cool, it's new guns. Okay, you've hit mastery, and in my opinion, gunplay that's hyper realistic doesn't always equal gunplay that's replayable, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna super speed show y'all this, and then I'm gonna hop off. All right. I'm gonna show the KFC thingy. Did you save on the game?
No,
Is it okay?
I'm not stressed.
Okay. I was like, oh no. So the first thing, um, could you do it without a warm up? Like, do it right now? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You need to make sure that that AB is on. Do you know where I'm talking about, by the way? You probably do. Alright, so, in the training range, because the buttons to reset positions are ironically both of my shield buttons as L and R, and A is obviously part of A and B, unless you do a very precise KFC where you are letting go of A and B like very quick, that can happen. And that's actually because I essentially didn't get it as perfect as it could be. And like, while that's not registering as true, I'm like 99% sure it just is. Ooh. I keep getting the reset. It's bang. Bang. Ooh. You see, like, you gotta like touch it like it's fire. There we go. While those aren't showing up true, I'm obviously not gonna do this at literal 0. We'll make it look a little more realistic. Oh, that made my wrist like shake when you said that. Let's see. Maybe that would have hit. Who knows? Dude, it is hard. I want to say I need her at a little higher percent, or me with rage, but that I'm like 99% sure is nearly true. No, you're good. Yeah, no, there's no way that's not true, right? If you're not literally BO air dodging that. So, FSM, if you're here, notice how if I land and shoot, you have a weird, like, delay situation. So just understand that the only reason why the way that I land and I turn looks as smooth as it does is because I also, like, know the other cancel, which is, like, how people first discovered KFCs. And it was only on landings. But the way you know if you're in between the sweet spot of getting it is after binding both shield buttons to something that you're comfortable with, when you input the AB, because mine isn't smooth when I land egg and turn around. Yeah, like, it probably looks like this, right? That's my guess. Yeah. So, for whatever reason, and I'm not even kidding you, all I am doing, because in-game it will not look different, and I don't have a way to show you inputs, like, on screen. I wish I did, because it would make this so easy. But I am, instead of just pressing A, I am using A-B smash, literally. So, on the input being a very quick A-B, let go, then a walk in the direction away from where you're going. And in between that, you want to make sure you have double shielded or whatever you're comfortable with doing to not allow what he was saying, a late let go of the stick, which looks like this. Right? That's actually an early let go. Okay, I didn't. That's if you let go of A and B at the right time, but you didn't have shield up on both ends. So that's why double shield's important. On a AB turnaround, if you perform this, that means you held the stick left for too long, or right, depending on what area you have to quick flick to. I prefer doing up diagonal that direction. So as you can see, like, I'm flicking it and I'm like barely moving, but my head's turning. That to me is the easiest way to move the stick fast and have it go back, because you don't want to like have it hit the wall per se. You could basically barely do it to the comfort you need it. Yeah, up is so handy. Trust me. Oh my god, dude, I love when I give you advice, Jay, because, like, again, I want to seriously state, I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get at KFC the way Jay does it. I'm so fucking serious. This is not a joke how hard this is. Got it. His way is about, I want to say 3 frames or 4 frames faster, because you technically never have to shield. But it does turn into the roll backwards a lot more frequent. One thing that I will say, if you didn't know, Jay, I'm like 99% sure if you double shield out, you can't get the roll. So the worst thing that you can actually get if you use the double shield method, with which I recommend a lot, is I think that's you doing everything too quick. You want to do AB let go, flick walk, let go shield first, shield second. Dude, it upsets me that I don't have a way to just show it. Yeah, that's insane. I think to do it the way he does it, you have a 3-frame window. I cannot recommend it enough what Jay's saying. Because of this exact reason, you can't practice it in practice range properly, because like it's not gonna ever teach you anything, right? But doing it in even online with the delay, it lets you actually get it. Good shit. Yeah, no, then you can 100%. If you want me to, I can send the video, or I can yeah. Can I? I'm bad at out of shield shit. Or rather, footstool. There you go. Bro, see, like, that hurts my hand. I don't know why that hurts more than this. Oh. Yeah, it is good. Oh. Only because I'll be hopping off here in a minute. Oh, I'm not good. What am I mistiming? Okay. Had to put it in the lab again. Yeah. There we go. I even have one of these hitting on my on Zago. On my all platforms. Wait, I gotta do this for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, you could literally just get one of these. Ooh. One of them. 8 dimensions later. AB is mandatory. Oh. Yippee! Like, look at that. Literally kills that 60. Yeah. Unless you want to do a landing one. Because I'm pretty sure that doesn't require it, but you don't have nearly as much priority. But fun fact, that's a landing turnaround cancel. It's a lot easier to do, but it's different timing. So I can't recommend it all the time, but it's still pretty good. Oh, we had it. I will not end the stream until I hit one of these in training room. True combo! Like, can you imagine Mario just up and going, wahoo, I'm gonna do 30 for you and send you out like Rest used to. Like, whoa. That's just beautiful. That's a big old thumbs uppy. Oh my god, yeah. He taught a couple people in the Discord this, which I'm not that good at. But it is still a very good tech for offstage. Juan P will do it a lot. And if you are shooting and buffering shield and your turnaround, the moment you know, like, your stow will happen, if you jump, you essentially are, like, immediately canceled from it. And you can pull off shit like this and then hit back airs midair. I think I can show that off here. Yeah, like that. That's full true. And that's full very good. Also want to see if I can do a funny. YOLO for life. Welcome, welcome. Yo, did you peep that combo? Peep that one. No. Do that thing again? This? That funny thing? Ow. Ow. Yeah. This is true. I did teach you that. I'm bad. I guarantee you if I had to like go in to just run this, we'd be cooking it. Yeah, for reference, YOLO. The only reason why this keeps resetting is the lovely buttons. Oh, the true combo into side B. Or B reversed. Side B. My brain, I don't think understands the timing delay right now. I guess it's there. Okay, hold up. It's so strange still. I just gotta not care about this egg. Yeah. Ah! Dude, the amount of times I do that. Wait, can I do what I think I can? Hold. Well, that's cute. Yo, Jay, you ready for this shit? I have an idea. Nick, you have to air dodge down. Hold up. Dude, my brain doesn't understand. My brain genuinely doesn't understand that I need to air dodge down there. I don't get it. I don't get it. I want to hit them. Oh, okay. I wanted a jab. But let's clip that. Oh. Oh, how do you mess up the jab in the jab law? I have a funner idea. More fun. I want back air 1. I'm jumping too high. I don't know if that's... I think you're right. Christmas, welcome. Izzy, welcome, welcome. Oh! Welcome, welcome, Christmas. Make sure to hit that follow button. It's free. Supports me greatly. And I got the thing. I got the thing. If I ever hit that, Jay. So if you've ever played this game, you probably know how weird and goofy certain moves are. Very few are as weird and goofy as Banjo's egg, because you have stuff like that that's just true, or goof stuff like, oh, hold up, we're getting it down. Oh, disaster strikes. And for reference, because my default input for this is... There it is. You're good at this game, you main K-Rool and Kazuya. Cool stuff. I bet you that back here one works. Yeah, no, legit. That is a Brujo type beat. There is a certain way. So you're pressing A and B. You have to have smash stick on. Or not smash stick, I'm sorry. A, B smash in the controllers on. Where, and I'm not even kidding, for no reason, where A, B does that for normal smash attacks now. It makes your Kazooie cancel for some reason with a pretty tight tech. That is called a KFC or Kazooie Fast Cancel, and it allows you to do basically anything off of it. And it's like one of the main ways this character's gotten like crazy good over like, right? Dude, I'm from Kentucky too. It makes it even better. But I'm a man of my word, so I am gonna appreciate the follow, man. Yeah. Oh. Lovely stuff. Let me try something. I hate when I do that. And not quite. Close though. Yeah, see, there's that back air one that you hit on somebody that's in tumble. I was back air one landing, which, yes, that is true. I'm not even, I wish I was kidding. Nah, you didn't miss it. There you go. There's another one. Oh. All right. Christmas, if I hit the footstool, will you follow? If I hit a true footstool? Yes. Yep. No, you're good. No worries, Christmas. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Well, I really did appreciate everybody pulling up for this little goofy session at the end. I want to get one more of those. Luke Rayburn, welcome, welcome. I appreciate it, bro. Biffing it. I wanted to do it off a funny footstool or phantom. Alright. I appreciado everybody pulling up for the stream. I know it was a sudden smash stream, but thank you guys. I appreciate it, Izzy. Enrique, thank you so much for the likes. Make sure to hit that follow button before I go offline. I will see you guys very shortly. I'm going to be up very early tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for the follow, Enrique. Much love, man. Yeah, I'm all done for now. If you feel like following Christmas, now is the perfect time. But if you meant no to the follow, I respect that. I don't mean to pressure. Thank you so much for the follow, Enrique, though. Seriously. I was going to say you caught it just in time, Nick. Yes, sir. You already know it, Jay. The hope is I have a friend over tomorrow as well for Smash. Worst case. I know, Enrique. Are you a Zombies fan? We got up to round 146. Let's go. Yeah, we got up to a lot higher rounds on other maps, and we've gotten crashes on them. But it is still really funny to comprehend. So let me just say, seriously, again, thank y'all so much for the support. We're about to hit 700 followers. It's going nuts. So much love. You all have a fantastic night. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bare minimum with some zombies, but at the very least, Jay, I'll be down to run some online if one of my friends doesn't want to pull up. If you are down, I will see y'all. I might even do a lobby. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But if that's the case, I'll probably cast it because I miss casting a lot. I will see y'all very shortly, though. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.